Hey guys, Ashlane here. It's time for some more zapping for 3 stars at Town Hall 10. You guys know what this is. It's when you use the lightning spell plus earthquake to take out an inferno tower and hopefully much more. In these examples, we'll be taking out the clan castle, and in one example, we'll be taking out the queen, and even more stuff off the map. In this first replay, it's going to be an air sweeper as well. So you can see 5 max lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell will take down a clan castle. So it's important that you aim this lightning spell right at the base of the clan castle, otherwise it will not go down. It will be left with a sliver of hit points left. Once you can take down that clan castle and the inferno tower, the goal for the second phase of your attack, if we break it down into 3 phases, phase 1, the spells, phase 2, taking down the second inferno tower, and phase 3 will be the air attack, the GoLaLoon, and the cleanup, the phase of the attack. So here we go here, funneling the archer queen into the base. This part of the attack is all about taking down that second inferno tower, and you're gonna have to take down hopefully 2 air defenses along with that inferno tower. So this was a relatively easy funnel here by Aronos. He's able to get the queen right on that expo. He pops the king's iron fist ability to help clear out some surrounding and possibly distracting structures there. So now it's going to be time for the queen to slowly inch her way closer and closer to that inferno tower. So at this point, she's on the air defense. She's going to be going to the inferno tower. He has not used the royal cloak ability, so things are looking really, really nice in the attack. If you can get to this point in an attack with this strategy, you know you're on your way to success. 2 air defenses are now down, so all that's left on the board as far as major firepower for the GoLaLoon portion is the 2 air defenses. So just come at the first air defense with both of your lava hounds right off the bat, obviously surrounding the balloons. Make sure you have enough cover when you're dropping the balloons. You can't afford to lose any balloons in this attack as you don't have any spells to help hasten the process up. So 3 lava hounds, 2 at the first air defense, 1, or I should say 3 at the first air defense, and then the balloons are going to go kind of all meet together and do the majority of the cleanup here on this base. So you can see how it's done. What you want to really pay attention to is when scouting for bases to do this attack is, if you're familiar with this strategy, if you have this strategy in your arsenal, what you want to do is scout all the enemy bases. So they might be anti-3 bases, they might be trophy bases, it doesn't really matter. But if you can find a base where the clan castle and the inferno tower are right next to each other like this, and bonus points for the archer queen being right next to each other, you can actually try this strategy. Then what you do with the second phase, like I said, is you try to take out the other inferno tower and hopefully some air defense. So here's another example by Twan. Now this is going to be a little bit different here. He experiments with only 4 lightning spells into earthquake spells, which will allow him to bring that haste spell for the second phase of the attack, or the third phase of the attack. So you can see yet again here the clan castle is touching an inferno tower, or very close to. Now I should note, as long as you aim that lightning spell closer to the clan castle than the inferno tower will also go down. Inferno tower not nearly as high in hit points as the clan castle. So now we have the queen is still alive here. So this is going to be an interesting scenario here for Twan. He's going to come in from the west half of the base with a nice wide spread on those golems, because he's going to funnel his heroes into separate parts of the base. The queen's job is going to be to take down that first northern air defense, and the king's job, you can see a little bit late on the placement, and that was on purpose to make sure he gets that southern air defense with the king. So now he has a golem on that northern air defense. So the goal, obviously, like I said here, even if you have to split your heroes, that's why I wanted to bring this attack as an example. Sometimes you might have to split your heroes in order to get both of those air defenses. But if you can pull it off, then you have a really nice, you're setting the table really nicely to pull off the 3-star attacks with the GoLaLoon portion of the attack. So you can see 17 balloons. He has the 3 lava hounds, 1 in the clan castle, and I should mention here that one of the Inferno Towers is actually set to single target on this base. Now, I brought you this one because Tuan illustrates something very important, very noteworthy on this strategy. If one of the Infernos is set to single target, well, 2 air defenses will trump that. In other words, make sure that you take down 2 air defenses as a priority before the next Inferno Tower if that Inferno Tower is set to single target. If it's set to multi, you're going to need to take it down because with one haste spell, 9 times out of 10, you're not able to overwhelm a multi-target Inferno Tower enough with only, like I said, with only 17 balloons in this case in one haste spell. Now, if you use more balloons and less Lava Hounds, it's a possibility depending on the base, but it's very difficult without a rage spell, with only one haste possible, to take down a multi-target Inferno Tower with just a few balloons with no spells. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these videos, these replays. One of my favorite strategies going on in the game lately. A lot of you guys know I brought it to you live, me attempting this strategy, and I was a little bit off there, so I didn't pull it off, but I had a lot of fun bringing it to you live. So stay tuned for more 3-star strategy content and more live attacks by yours truly. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at @clash_with_ash and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.